Dabidabidabido. Yes. Yes. We is live. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, baby. Can we put on the Wind Waker music? Let's go make some bangers game. Hell yeah. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? Yes, we are. Wait, let me see what the title is for the YouTube stream. I think. Oh, it's right. Never mind. I always forget to change the title of the stream. Like my past 4 streams was titled "Why I Dropped Out of School" 4 times, and there was a one stream, and now it's 6 streams. It's a bit misleading, not that good. But today we make the ancient Artics. Bonk. Whenever I do level design, I always start out just playing the level because I always forget like what are the what are the points that I need to work on. Like I might have changed something late in the day yesterday and then not really properly tested it, right? So it's always great to do a little playtest. Why the fuck is my bitrate fucked on Twitch? It's not green. It's normally green. Well, whatever. Loading. So let me tell you a little bit about the Arctics level. It was the 3rd level I made, I think. I think it is the 3rd level I made. Yeah. It was after the swamp, and the swamp I basically said like I need to do something cool with the level, so I added some slow areas, surfaces. If you enter those areas, you become slowed. So now you have some areas where you maybe don't want to be or want to be in certain circumstances. For example, if you're sometimes it's better to slow down so you have more time. For example, your front weapon. If you're going at an enemy, this is the enemy, this is you. If you're slow, you get more opportunities to fire at the enemy before you get to the enemy and have to turn or like go into the enemy and die. So sometimes you want to be slow so you can have more time to do damage. But for escaping, you want to be fast, so it's kind of interesting. So now for the ice level, I thought, okay, need to do something with ice. My first idea was to... My idea was you are fighting against the ice, was the first idea. Where there would be like a constantly growing ice sheet. You would have ice, and then everything next to the ice would grow new ice. So here, below it, and next to it. So you kind of have to like keep the ice from growing too much because otherwise it would damage you, right? Because it's just kind of an enemy. And that turned out to be very hard to make and also very hard to balance and also not that fun. It's really not much different from just being surrounded by a regular enemy. So it's a lot of work for something that's pretty much doable with any regular enemy I already have. So in the end I decided to not do that. And I decided to do this. Basically just go back to what I did in the swamp where you have areas where the surface is different. In this case, well, of course, ice needs to be slippery, so you're slipping and sliding. This will change everything. It really does. Yes. Yeah, I think it works out really well. I need to focus though, because I made this level quite hard. Which I want it to be quite hard, because it's like the third level. So it can be like hard. It goes from easy ocean, it's normal difficulty, swamp, medium difficulty, like, yeah, slightly harder than normal. Artics, hard. Stormy sea, very hard. It's the idea right now. What do we get though? Parrot is always a very safe choice, because the parrot will one-shot most early enemies. Oh, so you'll always be able to kill some shit. Like with the sauce, I'm now slightly struggling in killing shit. Oh. Yeah, this is one issue I have with this level right now, is in the second minute, if you keep going in circles, you'll just get surrounded. It's a bit annoying. Maybe I need to, because right now, the reason you get surrounded, so let me draw this. I'll draw how the spawning works so you see my problem I'm having. Let me eat my food while I'm loading. Ah. Ah. Um, okay. This is you. Okay, let me draw this on the. This is you. I need to draw you smaller. This is you. This is the spawn area. Or like, this is the screen. And I draw a circle around the screen, basically. And that's where I spawn my enemies. This is where the bad guys go. But if you spawn a lot of enemies, so say you fill this entire ring with enemies, but there are a few gaps. That's usually how I spawn my enemies, with just a ring and then a few gaps. And then the challenge, of course, is like to find the gaps, or... Yeah, I don't know, this is just a good pattern. It's usually fun. But if you spawn them all in a ring like this, and the player does not move, so the player just goes in circles right here, then the problem is, that the next time you spawn enemies, they will also spawn in the same circle. And eventually it will become like a thick soup. It will become like a sauce. Like a mayonnaise maybe. So it's a bit of a problem. It's a bit of a problem. I don't know how to fix it. One thing that might fix it is if I, instead of well, select the fucking pencil. Okay. Instead of spawning on this outer ring, I can give it a bit of a width, like this. So then enemies will kind of spawn more like these. Which will hopefully, whenever they reach you, give you more gaps. Even if you are waiting here in place, I think they should give you more gaps at least. I don't know for sure though. Because all these gaps between them will become smaller as they close in on you. I need to just try this. Yeah, I'm just going to not finish this playthrough even because I'm realizing that the only reason I survived this level, the start of this level, is because I have the grappling hook. If I take a ship that doesn't have the grappling hook, I would die, I think. In like minute 1. That's the hard thing about balancing a game with a lot of different ways to play. Every different playstyle will have a different balancing requirements. And it's a bit intended that some things work better than others. Like it's kind of part of the game that the player needs to think, right? What ship is good for this level? But it shouldn't be completely unplayable. Or like die minute 1 with a certain ship. What the fuck am I waiting for? Wait. Nothing. I need to fucking stop playing. I thought I already stopped play mode. What the fuck? So we go to the Artics now. We have the wave manager where we have our waves defined. And then the problem is the second one. So there I spawn 15 snowmen every 3 seconds, which is quite a lot. This shouldn't be a problem unless you stay in place. Then you'll suddenly get ambushed by like, because then it will be able to spawn 30 of them before you will notice them, and then it's already too late. So we can change the spawn range. I'm not sure if this should work, I think. Going beyond 1, I think it should work. Because all the spawn range is the radius of the circle I drew in Photoshop. So by doing 1.5, you just do the radius of the circle times 1.5. So now it goes between 1, so the circle, and circle plus 50%, basically. It might be a bit too big, to be honest, 1.5. But let's see. There's also the worry that I spawn enemies outside of the area where they can exist. At a certain distance, I just remove the enemy entirely because too far from the player. Don't want to be accidentally spawning enemies in that area. Then just be confused, like why the fuck are there so little enemies? You might think it's a bug or something. Well, it's just me being stupid. Mm. You know, I had a really weird dream. I need to tell you about this weird dream I had. It's a bit gross, but whatever. So, I was in North Korea, and they were checking everyone's phone. They were checking everyone's phone to see what media was on there to see if you were a good North Korean. And I think my phone had my game on it, so for some reason there was a problem. I don't even know why there was a problem, but the punishment was I had to. They made like a grid of squares on a beach, and I had to shit in a square every day. That was the punishment. Don't ask me why. It was fucking weird. Like, what? I'm still confused. I was confused in my dream as well. I was like, why is this a punishment and why am I being punished? But it's North Korea, I guess, so it might be, oh fuck, it might be real. Oh, did you see that? Saw an enemy spawn in front of me. Fuck. Oh wait, I might have made a mistake. Because if I start playing my game when it's small screen, it will set the spawn circle of the enemies to be that small screen. So if I start the game like this, this red spawn circle will be set to the small size of this screen. So you will see enemies spawn inside of your fucking screen. So you need to first maximize, then play. Very annoying. I should have fixed this, to be honest. To where it will always take the current screen resolution when it decides what the spawn range is. Because like in the eventual final version, like a player might, I don't know why someone you would, but somebody could start the game minimized and then go full screen and then it's fucked. Right? Not just the me problem. Yeah, cool anyway, yes. I need to get some better music. Hey, it's my stream. Oh. One heat. RuneScape music, yes, let's go. Let's go, Leo. Okay. Blop, blop. Okay, I need to focus on killing these guys. My voice is so coarse. Coarse. What is this lag? Is this video on HD I'm listening to? Yes, it is. There's one thing I've learned about gaming laptop, and it's that gaming laptops are not good at multitasking. Well, unless you get like the top range one, probably. If you get a medium range gaming laptop, it's not great at multitasking. Like, I can't play any game, like any game, while watching a HD YouTube video. Like, I think even Minesweeper would lag. Come on, kill shit, yes. Okay, kill two more at least. It was two more, let's go. And now we get the first buff, which is very strong. The hardest thing about starting with sauce is breaking through. You need a good first upgrade. It's also still a little bit of a problem in my game where you can kind of get railroaded into shitty builds. Let's say Goose Jesus, because why not? But you can see how well the change is already working, I think. Oh, lag. What the fuck? Stop lagging. What is happening right now? I think it's a snow effect that's causing lag. The snow effect is somehow really laggy whenever it starts. It seems like every particle system is kind of laggy when it starts, to be honest. I don't know why. Holy fuck balls. Holy ball fuck. Yeah. See, I think the change I made has pretty much fixed my entire problem. Ooh, damage. I think maybe the Sal's ramps a little bit too fast though. Although, it was a misclick. I did not want to even power up there. Or ability. I don't know, maybe this is fine for the sauce. I'm just getting lucky getting the sauce upgrade every time, to be honest. Ooh, that area really makes the sauce juicy. The thick sauce. When the sauce is too thick. I don't know where I was going with it. Yeah, I don't think the salt's too OP actually, because I cannot kill these guys fast enough to stay in one place. Which is pretty much what I'm aiming for, is for large parts of the level I want the player to be killing stuff, but not fast enough where they can just stay in one place. So they still have to actually like find a path through the enemies. That's why balancing is so fucking hard for this game. I'm walking this very tight rope where I want the player to be able to kill stuff so they can level up. But not be so weak that they cannot kill anything, but also not be so strong that they can stay in one place and don't have to think about dodging anymore. You can be OP like that, but only at the later half of the level. The first half of the level I want the player to be in this tightrope situation. The make it or break it. Oh, we're getting 2 upgrades. I don't know why. But I'm all for it. I need some health. Right now, a very simple mistake would cost me my life. Like this. Oh, almost ran into him. So you can see that I can kill them. And if I stay in a place for a while, I can kill a bunch of them, but then I will need to move eventually. This lag is getting on my fucking nerve. I don't get why it's Photoshop. It's Photoshop. 100% Photoshop taking up all my memory. Okay. Please stop lagging now. I think I fixed it. Why is this enemy not getting hit by my sauce? What the fuck? That's a new bug. Pretty sure I didn't have this bug yesterday, but I don't know. Why are they not getting hit? It's very weird. Let me just check some things. Wait, they are getting hit. Oh no, that's because the biblically accurate goose is hitting him. Oh, this is shit is so laggy. It's really way more laggy than normal. Anyway, should stop complaining. Just buy a new PC or something. I need the source parents for checking this. If this keeps track of all the sourced colliders, which there are no sourced colliders, which means it's not colliding at all. But this is a weird enemy because it's an enemy that's made up of two different enemies. So you have the shell and you have the orb. And that's probably where it goes wrong. What the fuck is happening? I don't fucking know what's happening. I'm getting angry now. I always work with the same setup. For some reason it's laggy as fuck right now. Almost like I'm watching my own streams. That's what it feels like, but I'm not. I'm so confused. Like this, I get these lag spikes where my mouse just fucking even lags. My entire PC lags. Or do I cannot work like this basically. Yeah, fuck. Okay, fuck YouTube. Fuck YouTube. I think it's YouTube causing the lag because it's loading advertisements every 2 minutes. Okay. So what type of collider is this? Yeah, this is the problem. I see the problem. Yeah, I see the problem. I have a bunch of different enemy layers, but I only coded the sauce to collide with the regular enemy layer. So that's a big problem and I have to restart now. Sadly, because I was doing pretty well, but I cannot even damage these with the sauce, which is my main weapon right now. So, let's go into the sauce code. Um, no, I think we need the sauce collision script is what it's called. Do you ever have a problem where your sauce is colliding? Braken, lekker braken, lekker braken. make a song about prakken. Prakak, slap, in die bakzak, hak, hak, tjak, in die bakzak, slap. I'm pretty sure you can add layer masks together and then it will combine them into one. I'll just fucking copy this. That's just the thing I know that works for sure. Why do I put a comma? Cereal. Hello. Or completing domain. Completing the domain. Okay, so we have enemy. We have enemy ethereal no stack. It was ethereal. Ethereal, I think they don't collide with each other. Ethereal no stack means they don't collide with regular enemies, but they collide with each other. And ethereal means they don't collide with even with just with nothing. Except for maybe player bullets. So we have. Oh, this is a different one. What the fuck? It's confusing. Enemy ethereal damageable. Enemy ethereal no stack. Okay. Enemy ethereal no stack. I hate how fucking long this now becomes. Damage able. We copy all of this. We also put it right here. My fucking nose. I hate my nose so much. I have like permanent dry nose syndrome or something. Which means sometimes I just get this feeling where I need to sneeze, combined with kind of a sharp itch or something. I feel like the only thing I can do about it is kind of like move my face muscles to like, I don't know why that works, but it kind of works. Make it go by faster. I've had like one day where I had this feeling basically once per minute for the full day. It was hell. It was actually hell. It was fucked. It was so weird because it was just one day out of nowhere and then next day it was gone as well, so I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, if you're still watching this in post, let me know in the comments what your favorite sauce is. Because I'm a big connoisseur of the sauces. My favorite sauce? That's a very hard question, actually. I can't believe I just asked you that question without even realizing how fucking hard it is. I think ketchup, simply because ketchup goes with basically every kind of meat. Especially chicken, which is probably the best meat, in my opinion. I feel like chicken is the only meat where... it's not entirely true. But I think chicken has the best texture of all the meats. I was going to say that's the best without any seasoning or additives, but that's not true. That's just not true. Like beef is way tastier without any additives. Pork is way tastier without any additives. Chicken is probably like the most boring meat without additives. But then with additives it becomes the goat. It is the goat. I'm not killing anything. It's because I'm not focusing on killing. Let me just restart. That's why I said before that the hardest part is breaking through with the sauce. Getting that first upgrade is hard, and when you get it, it needs to be good, or you will still die. And I'm a bit stubborn, to be honest, because in reality you just shouldn't start this level with the sauce. You just need to start it with like the parrot, or with like the cannon, or like anything that can one-shot these guys would be fine. Like a bomber plane would also be good. Jesus Goose. I guess salsa is very much a weapon that starts weak and becomes very strong. Some weapons are like that. Some weapons just start a bit stronger and they don't get as OP as the sauce, for example. That's just kind of the design of the game. Hey, dolphins. Dolphin is also one of these that starts kind of weak, to be honest, and then gains so much fucking power at the end. Especially if you have your ship wide buffs. Skill this guy, please. Skill something. Skill something. Yes, I killed something. I mean, the dolphin is great for like just giving that little extra bit of oomph so I can kill them in time. Yeah, I'm not complaining at all about the sauce right now. About dolphin. Like, it does do a straight up 4 damage. It's like about as much as a single sauce swipe right now. It's slightly more though. The fuck's his music? Why does Spotify keep giving me songs that I don't put in my playlist? I'm confused. Like, what is this? What? What's happening? I never asked for recommendations, Spotify. Go away. Anyway, Jesus Goose is great. Like I said, this is more of an early strong weapon. And I really should have started with it probably if I want to go for sauce. And that might be confusing if you don't know what the game is about. You might be like, why the fuck would the goose be a good start for sauce? Because of the global buffs. The global buffs, you want them to affect all your weapons. So you could take a global area buff, for example. Oh shit, I need to pay attention. You could take a global area buff and to increase the area of all your weapons and make them bigger. So you want the weapons that all kind of share similarities like that. The sauce, for example, also works well with duration and with area, with damage. Quite similar to the dolphin, for example, which also has a duration. Area is good for it, and damage. So you get them together, you get all those buffs, and then you win. I think I've already kind of wasted, honestly, my opportunity to grow in this way. I've been talking too much about my game. Now I'm dead. Let's try one game where we start with the goose. I keep being stubborn. And there's a little bit of the problem that there will be players that are also stubborn and that just want to start with the sauce. And for certain levels they will just die. Oh fuck, I need to unlock. I make this on expensive. Oh. Not the unlock button. I can now understand why people are confused about this buy button right here. Because I just press this button because it's just a big button and it's the only button that you know of. Anyway, let's take our Lord and Savior, Jesus Goose. With how beautiful he is. It's a bit obstructed by the crew member, but it's Jesus Goose. I'm so proud of him. Probably my weirdest weapon in terms of art. Also kind of in terms of gameplay, to be honest. No, I think the weirdest weapon in gameplay is I think the anchor maybe. Because it's suddenly like a physics-based object. So different from everything else. You can see how much easier it is to just kill things. Because these guys actually lock onto an enemy, like a single enemy, and make sure they die. This makes him very good for making sure you kill stuff. Thus early. Bomber plane. I could use a bomber plane. Bomber plane is kind of similar, but it's more inconsistent. Bomber plane just does a lot of damage. Like you can see, it just kills. Also, it lasts quite a while, so could do multiple passes on the enemies. Trying to kind of turn around to get my XP. It's hard though. I think I can get this at least. I can upgrade. Upgrade the goose. And I think I can get the 4 XP up here. Yeah, I got 4, 5, 6. Oh, drift around this. Get this. Pow. Now I think we do a Yui. I wanted the plane to shoot at that point. It didn't. I think we go for a complete 360 though and try to get the XP we dropped. Like, this is what I need to do more. I focus on getting my XP instead of Ooh, this is a little bit of a hard choice, but I think the dolphin pretty clear contender. Ooh. Like, there was a situation where I don't think the grappling hook would be my only way to do that. It's just a very quick and dirty way to do it. This is exactly what I wanted. All this XP. Fireplane, 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 fireplane. Fuck. We get goose duration or dolphin fire rate. I think dolphin fire rate. So now we need to actually pay attention to all the enemies. Because these guys are hella fast when they are not on ice. Slightly scary. I really need to get better with the planes. Like, oh, I did it. Because if you can aim the planes to fire at the blob, you can get so much TPS in. If you don't, then it just goes nowhere, really. Like, there's almost 0 damage. The parrot is the final one I was looking for. Let's go. Do turn around now, plane. Didn't have the space to do a full turnaround. Just go here. I want to keep going circles so I can keep collecting the XP I couldn't pick up before. Yeah, that was. I'm not sure if it was a mistake by me or just kind of an impossible situation created by the game. This is a mistake by me, definitely. I saw that. That's just. What's called tunnel focus. Tunnel vision on the XP. Let's get some fire rate on this fucking bitch. Yeah, that first parrot upgrade is such a big one. Really makes the parrot from like wave 1 weapon into a like wave at least 5 weapon. Should be your only weapon though, because it does have a cooldown, so you can't really rely on it for protecting you from everything. Fire it now would be nice. Fire rate with the with the parrot is very good because the uptime will just be more. It'll just be up more of the time. We're not doing too great, I have to say. And this was a perfect grid of enemies that I couldn't dodge. But the problem is mostly that I didn't kill any normal. Anyway, toilet time. I'll be back. What? Fuck. Fuck is. How do I disable Spotify from playing random songs because they think I would. I don't even. This is not even similar to any songs I listen to. Smart Shuffle? What the fuck is Smart Shuffle? Wait, what? Holy shit. The difference. Wait, I need to show this. This is insane. This is the shuffle symbol. This is the smart shuffle symbol. There's a little plus or like a star thingy. And it looks the same to me. Especially if you don't know that smart shuffle is even a thing. Anyway. Oh, hell yeah. It's not even smart. It's giving me like kind of depressing fucking music. Where people just sing about how depressed they are. It's the only type of music I cannot stand. Like, why the fuck would anybody listen to music that makes them more depressed? I kind of get if you are already depressed. It kind of fits with the mood, I guess. But as somebody who isn't depressed, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Dun, 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 dun. It's just in time to kill these fucks, and I still got damaged. Let's kill these guys. Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! That's why the parrot is the goat. Um, what the fuck? Not sure if the railgun was a smart pick actually. The parrot is one-shotting them anyway, so for right now the railgun does basically nothing. Well, unless I start playing fully into the railgun. But it's still too weak for me to kill them fast enough so I can collect on the XP that they drop. Oh, that was an accident, but it worked out. I mean, I guess I could try using the railgun whenever the parrot is on downtime. Bullets is actually good now. We're not going for a sauce build, I think, with how this is going. I probably shouldn't go for a sauce build, just to test out how the level plays without... Just with different weapons and loadouts. Like right now the railgun is sick. Because I can actually kill them pretty fast with it. And I can kill all of them with it. Let's try to get in there a little bit. Oh, we get a little bit of it. Goose Jesus is always welcome. These narwhals can make it really hard though to get back to any XP you previously created. Especially if there's no ice near the XP that you want. I mean, I managed to do it now, but it's very dependent on the level. Oh, more railgun bullets, hell yeah. I think that was about all the XP. I expected a bit more. Oh yeah, this railgun is doing the shit. I'm a little bit going in a stupid direction. With these narwhals, it's really important that you look where the fuck you're going. You need to really plan a route. This is fine. drift. Nice, we got the big XP. I think we just get our final weapon, the dolphin. Put it on the back, which there's supposed to be a glowing square. And you can very faintly see a glowing pixel right here. I should really fix it so that whatever the fuck you're looking at right now is just something that makes sense. I don't know exactly how I will do that, but oh shit, I'm getting it. Yes, big hits. More big hits, yes. Now I need to get the fuck out. Because staying in one spot is very dangerous. Let's see if we can scoot this way. Yeah, I think we won't be able to grab the XP. Very nice. More bullets for the railgun, oh hell yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh la la. Oh la la. Your DPS is so good that you become French. %50 damage. I'll take it. See if we can quickly grab it. Yes. More dolphins. My nephew was like, this dolphin looks a bit like a shark. Then I had to explain, like, dolphins also have fins on their back. I try to draw them to be not that menacing, but I don't know. Mm. Fire rate would be fine. Fire rate's fine. Let's get fire rate. Oh. Risky moves. Oh, help. That's why there's abilities in the game. Sometimes you just need a get out of jail free card. Try to get out of here. This is the first time I've reached this wave. And I think the only reason I've gotten this far is because I have the bullet upgrade, to be honest. It's a bit annoying that the bullet upgrade will pretty much always win you the run. I've already nerfed it a bit. But it's just so good to have more bullets. Hallelujah. Damn, I'm still alive. Duration is... Oh, I already had duration of that. Holy fuck, I need health. Health. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I'm doing it. Actually doing it. More fire rate. Thank you. I think now best course of action is just go in circles, to be honest. Let the railgun kill all the snowmen. Maybe we slowly also work on one of these ice cubes. I think the last upgrade I want is damage. Or projectile speed. Since I'd rather keep my reroll, I will go with projectile speed. Oh, we killed the ice cube instantly. Very nice. Ooh, this is a good one. 40% projectile speed on the dolphin makes it so much better. The area it covers is just the entire screen suddenly. Like look at it. Suddenly the first you don't even notice the dolphin, and now it feels like doing like most of the work. No, that's not really true, but it's doing a lot. These are all good, to be honest. Except for maybe the projectile speed. I think dolphin is just better. Maybe the area on the parrot would have also been kind of sick. Because right now, to hit things with the parrot, they need to be super close to me, which is not very safe. Why did I turn around? Oh, but the duration for the dolphin. Yeah, this is just better. It's just fucking better. Okay, save myself with the power up. Although I did see the penguin dying, like as soon as I saved myself. Holy moly. Holy moly, I'm dead. So, I think the problem right there is just the penguins are too fucking buff. This motherfucker. Too strong. I don't really like how smooth this cutoff is. See if I can fix that as well. Not with this mask, I think. Ay. With this mask, it should work though. It's pretty much already working, but it's a bit not the right skill now. And the alpha cutoff needs to be like something normal. Let's go with this. It's too blocky. Kind of like the almost zero. See where the collider is, because it needs to eventually align with the collider. That is fine. Let me set it. Oops. I know to nerf his health. I think he's like 100, yeah. Like we're swarming the player with 100 health enemies. That's quite a lot. Okay, maybe we go 70. Let me also design. Oh, let me design some shit for after this wave. Because I don't know what gonna happen. Also, I'm not sure if I want to buff penguins already. In my mind, buff penguins is kind of like an end game. Just looking scary, but you kill them. Enemy. Talking is hard. Yeah, let's go to the ice level. So we're just looking at stats. Because that's how my levels work. Just numbers. I put boring. Because at first I was like, this wave doesn't do anything special, so it's boring. But I realized sometimes you need a boring wave so the player can just relax a little bit. So I think that's why I put it here as well, is because all these waves, basically all of them, are kind of hard. They require a lot of thinking. So you need just some downtime right here. Maybe even 2 waves of downtime, I think. Yeah. Not sure how I want to do 2 waves though. We have the buff penguins. And they are chill. Let's see what we have already. This is kind of a reused wave right now. I could do some ice golems, I guess. I actually think I want to do the ice golems first. Like that. And then maybe I don't even have to nerf the penguin health. Ay, ay, ay. La, la, la. Yeah. Yeah, let me just rebuff this. So when there's an entire wave before it, player will be at least like 3 levels higher, I think. Because I think I'll make this wave basically an XP collection wave. So yeah, it's just a relax wave. It shouldn't be hard. It's just chill, collect some XP. Then the penguin wave will be kind of a DPS check, pretty much. But still chill because you're surrounded, so you can just go in circles. It's the only thing you can do. Then after the penguins, we start doing some crazy shit again. I'm not sure what the crazy shit will be. Yummy. I also did notice that I did not kill any of the ice orbs. Let me nerf them a little bit. I think the ice orbs was one of the enemies where I was very excited for it. But then once I started playing it, I was like, this is just any old enemy, but just more annoying. Just more annoying. So, yeah, these guys have too much health. Let's go with 0.5. Wait, this is the XP multiplier. Fuck. No wonder they had too many health. I fucking changed the wrong multiplier. That's one of the hard things in balancing. Sometimes you change the wrong value. Then you think, oh, it's still bad, so you nerf it even harder. Not realizing that you nerfed the wrong value. There's one more thing I want to do. That is during the ice storms. I spawned too many snowmen. It's just too many. And they spawned in a perfect grid, which honestly I think is fine, but do 20. I felt like I was very much struggling still with. I was killing them, but only because I had the railgun. Without the railgun, I know I would have struggled and I probably died in this wave. I'm not sure. It could be fine, to be honest. This level just requires to have a good area weapon. Like, you need to have a good area weapon and a good single target weapon. This is kind of the. This is honestly a good way to make a level, I think. Make it so it requires a good balance of area and single target weapons. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I think about it. Because you have the ice cubes that are like single targets you want to take out fast because they're annoying. You have the ice orbs that are literally a DPS check for single targets. And there's a lot of spam combined with all of that. Although the ocean level also kind of has some single targets and some spam and some combined shit. Like the ocean level, you can still win if you just go all area or all single targets. My grandson is messaging me. I always know it's it when it's him. Okay, I had to help out my adopted son. And my own viewer. What is we doing? Yeah, let's just go for a completely different loadout again. it's not great for comparisons, to be honest. For like this is the reason why I often go the same loadout like 10 times in a row, is because it's hard to compare your changes to the level if the loadout changes. You want a good before and after picture of how the game plays. Like, this is how science works, by the way. In science, you want to change one thing only. Otherwise, you don't know if it's the thing you changed that's the problem, or if it's the other thing you changed. But if you only change one thing, you know that's gonna be the only thing that can be influencing the outcome, right? Unless, of course, there's things influencing the outcome that you don't know about. Hey, I never said science is easy. Why did I pick the sauce? It's not good. We have determined sauce is not good. Or whatever, I'm sticking with my choice. I think sauce is good though, but you have a very tight window where you need to kill shit, or you won't ever be able to collect on your XP. You can already see them closing in on me, right? So I need to kill this left group before I have to get the fuck out, which I think I will be able to do. This will kill them, but it's almost enough. The first minute is still easy enough, where you can still get some tries in. And now we're in. And now we are in, baby. Because the 50% damage means you only need 2 swipes on them, or maybe even 1. So the duration is of course also increased. Don't need to get as many passes on them. We get an artifact already. Sick. I'm not killing them as much as I thought I would. I think these are already damaged. They are dying. Okay, now we're in for sure. Hopefully. Hello. Tripaloski, tripaloski, Astavoloski, tripaloski, Ashomaslowski, tripaloski. Tripaloski. Do you know about the Tripaloski? Tripaloski. It's a very good song. Yes. Doing some level design today. I think I named my stream. Oh fuck. I should maybe keep looking at my screen. I think the stream is named something level design. Okay, we win now. Getting this early just means you win. And I'm all for it. But does it? You could still fuck up. Like, the average player will still make stupid choices. The extra damage in the early game is so good. You can turn weak weapons into, like, board clears or screen clears. Very old meme. Yeah, it's an old meme everywhere, basically. But it's still a good song. I like the song. It's one of the few hard boss songs I like. What do we get? Railgun seems okay to me. Yeah, Railgun is also amazing with the knife. The Railgun will easily hit the entire screen. Just look at this. Scoot! And you are getting epilepsy. This is epilepsy mode. You should make an epilepsy mode where everything just flickers like this. Like, it asks you, do you have epilepsy? And if you say yes, it just starts flickering the screen aggressively. It would be a good feature, yes. I think this might be my best Souls run. Alpha. Let's try to railgun all these fucks. Bullets is really not that good right now. It still gives me 2 railgun shots and 2 to a goose. But the grape shot will only add 1 extra fucking little pellet. Which is really not that much. And for the sauce it does straight up nothing. Everything else is also not that good. I guess fire rate could be nice to get the railgun to be infinite in the end. So let's get it. The more the railgun fires, the more I apply the fire effect on these suckers. Oh, I don't know. I'm going for risky plays with so little health. Yeah, duration is the good shit. Duration is probably the best buff right now. Because it will make every weapon better. And it works well with the knife. I need to focus down. Oh, what the hell? I killed the orb, but not the ice. That's a new one. Oh, it's the fire. It sets them on fire, and then they stay on fire even when they regenerate. That's fun. Yeah, damage, baby. Give me the damage. I might play some Hell Let Loose on stream. It will be a non PG-13 stream though. I've already had some great moments in I've had some great moments in Hell Let Loose. Death by talking again, by the way, but Hell Let Loose is just funny. It's boring for like half an hour, and then the most funny shit will happen out of nowhere. Like at this one moment, I was medic for the first time. So this guy next to me died, and he was like shouting at me that I should revive. That he was basically shouting for medic. So I go to him and I was like, "I got you, bro." No, but this is not what I said. We were under fire, by the way, the entire time. There were bullets flying everywhere and explosions. And I just ran to him and I said, "I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This is my first day." And as soon as I said that, I got shot in the fucking face. It was beautiful, and he just started fucking laughing. It was a great. There's moments like that. And there's another time there was this guy and he died, and He was just shouting that he was covered in cum. And I was the medic. I was supposed to revive him, so it's good stuff. It's the good stuff. Yes. And it's always fun. There's a lot of Germans playing the game. And it's always very funny when the Germans are doing something and they are like screaming. And like you have no fucking clue what they're saying, but you just see like somebody in like Wehrmacht uniform shouting in German and fucking it's hilarious. I don't know. It's just really funny. But most of the game is just like running through a field and randomly getting shot. Or like camping behind the bush for half an hour, killing 10 people. I should probably focus on getting my XP, shouldn't I? We're not doing too bad. We have the bullets, we have bomber plane. I also I almost got vote kicked one time because I said Scheiße for like a minute straight. I kept just repeating it. Eventually they wanted to vote kick me. But hey, it's their fault for being German and understanding what it means. I guess everybody understands what it means, but Germans will actually understand it as like a bad word. For everyone else on the planet, it's just funny German word. It's not even really a bad word, to be honest. I think I think I was just being annoying by repeating it non-stop for a minute. I think that was the problem. But hey, then it's their fault for being in proximity to me. That's the best part, it's just a proximity chat. It's the first game I've played where, well, I've played Rust as well. But I don't know, Rust to me is less funny. Because people are just edgy, that's just what people do on Rust. And it gets old. It gets old real fast. But like in Helldouche, you have these genuinely unscripted funny moments. Where the comedic timing is just on point. The only thing that's a little bit sad is that a lot of people don't use their mics. Like, I don't care if people use their mics for strategy or whatever, but at least use your mic to like scream when you die, because that's just funny. That's two words actually. So try again. Yeah. Screw. The cannon is so strong, actually. We should get some pierce on it. I feel like the cannon fits this level pretty well. Because you have these enemies that regenerate, you can just quickly bonk and they are dead. Like to bonk them. I only hit one. That was a skill move. Okay, so now it's getting scary because now we'll get surrounded. And the only thing I don't really have is good area damage. Except for the mine layer and the torpedo. And I guess also the bomber plane, but the bomber plane is a bit inconsistent. I need to get rid of these guys. Let's get more damage. I need the torpedoes to do more work right now. The mine layer is doing a lot of work though. Oh, more area on the mine layer as well. Actually, I fucked your mom last night. You know what's the easiest way to spot a Nazi on the internet? When they use emojis in every single thing they say. Instant Nazi. Might as well be Hitler at that point. You know that if Hitler was born right now, he would be using emojis in every single comment. I'm not talking about like if you use the emoji sometimes. It's just Nazis use it in every single fucking comment. And I think it is because they are basically trying to bully you. They think the best way to do that is by using emojis. Like the clown emoji, for example. This wave is supposed to be easy, and it is easy. So I guess that's a job well done for me. In fact, it's quite satisfying to explode all the different colored crystals. Now I'm a Nazi as well. Another example is a lot of pro-Russia comments. Have you ever noticed that all the pro-Russia comments, they will use fucking emojis like this emoji where there's like what's that called? Missile? I don't know what the movement is called anyway. Or just the flags. Or they will just spam every fucking emoji they can find to show how much they love Russia. Like, A sane person would never do that. They would be like, no, I'm not going to fucking look like a child and spam every random emoji I can find. Let's get out of here. Oh, and I want to retry the test version on Steam. In a minute, if I die, probably. Because yes, there is a test version playable on Steam, but it doesn't seem accessible right now. Although I thought it was, so I'll need to look into it. Bullets and Pierce? Bullets and Pierce? Bullets and? Yeah, that's kind of OP. I don't know. I feel like the cannon is allowed to be a bit OP because you still need to aim it. You still need to aim it properly to get all the value out of it. So it is allowed to be a little bit stronger than, like... On the other hand, aiming can also be a benefit. Like, I can aim it, so... And for example, the bomber plane feels a lot weaker because you cannot aim it. Yo, 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 yo. Chill out, man. These ice cubes are fucking mental. Yeah, some bomber plane area. But what do you think of this level right now? I know you're not able to play it, but I think it plays and looks pretty good right now. In fact, I expected the level to break down at this point because I didn't really properly work on this part of the level yet, but I guess it's too easy. It's a little bit too easy. Yeah, it's too easy. It is hard. The start is very hard, to be honest. I do intend. So this is my plan, right? I make all the levels so hard that me as the developer thinks the levels are a good level of difficulty, like just difficult but not impossible for me. And I'm the professional number one player of this game, right? So for everybody else it will be impossible, but if you upgrade your ship and get better crew members and get all those upgrades in and shit, then you boom boom boom. Maybe I add another feature where you can get even stronger or whatever the fuck. Then for the regular player it will be the same difficulty as for me. Hopefully. I've already noticed that it's not true, to be honest. And that the regular player struggles like way more than me. And way more than I expected. But hey, it's the third level as well, right? So you're not supposed to start off with this level. That's also a big thing, right? This cannon does insane damage. And then it gets more 50% fire rate. What the fuck? Beach, what the fuck? Maybe I should swap the fire rate and the 1 bullet and 1 pierce buff. I feel like the 1 bullet and 1 pierce is so strong that it should be later. And the 50% fire rate is also strong, but it's a bit more around the level where you should be. Meanwhile, the torpedo does like 8 damage. Yes. I've also thought about maybe never upgrading the fire rate, for example. So the cannon will always be this kind of medium fire rate. You need to aim it correctly or you just waste your shot. Anyway, let me do the fixes I was talking about. First of all, cannon. I was going to change this buff. So then we need to be here. We have the buff. This is all the buff trees, basically. So you have, for example, torpedo. This is just a collection of buttons. And the order in which you get them is the order in which they are on the object here. So the first one you always get is the unlock. I don't know why this base is here. That's weird. It's not even a base. It is actually something. Okay, weird. Anyway, you always start with the unlock. And then it just goes down the line. Anyway. Where's my cannon? Cannon. Wanted to swap this? No. This one is very strong. I want to swap it with the fire rate, I think. Fuck. Oh. Wait, what? Do I need to go here? I think I need to go here. Now, if I did it correctly, yeah, it's swapped. I don't have to buff the damage this much, I think. It does enough damage. Let's do a little bit of a increasing damage buff, where it goes 30%, 40%. A big one. What? Hallo?
Hij is er niet. Kom je eten?
Ja.
Hij is er niet toch?
Weet ik wel. Ja.
Hallo.
Okay, I wanted to do something else. Wait, what? What did I want to do? Oh yeah, I know. I want to swap also a wave around. Fuck, okay. Ancient. So we have the wave. The one with the ice dudes and the cubes. I think it's this one. Yeah. With the ice golems. And the ice cubes. I think this should swap with the buff penguins. I don't know where this normal hardest wave comes in, to be honest. Although, the reason I put buff penguins here is because it was a chill wave. Oh, that's fine, I think. Because this wave's now chill. Yeah. I should not name this in golems, by the way. I have two things named golems, and I keep being confused. These look more like crystals anyway. You have the crystals, which is chill. Then we have the cubes, which is kind of chill, but you need to pay attention a little bit. Then I guess we get the normal hard wave, and then we get more chill wave. I guess. Anyway, dinner's ready right now. So I will have to go. I'll be back after dinner. Might play a little game or something. Play some Hell Let Loose. Anyway, goodbye for now. Adios.